Hola amigos de JM Pro TV, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidos a nuestra sección de entrevistas y hoy nos acompaña nuestra compañera Melanie Noyes. ¿Cómo estás, Melanie?
Muy bien, gracias.
Qué gusto tenerte en el programa, Melanie. Y bueno, hoy vamos a hablar de un tema que es muy delicado, muy triste, es lo que está pasando con nuestra comunidad inmigrante, especialmente los que están en el centro de detención de Irwin en Georgia. Cuéntanos lo que está pasando, Melanie, allá.
So at the detention center in Irwin, the Irwin Detention Center in Georgia, it's been uncovered by a whistleblower, Dawn Wooten. She was a nurse that worked there, and she came forward and told us that the women at this detention center were having forced hysterectomies. So they would go to see this doctor, and he would give them a hysterectomy without effectively or efficiently telling them why he's doing that. There are not enough Spanish translators to tell a lot of these women what is actually happening and why they're doing that. They oftentimes get mixed messages on why it's happening in the first place. And so there is a DHS investigation being opened up, but really I think the community outcry is for these detention centers to be shut down. Really.
Y sabemos también que no es el único caso de abusos dentro del centro de detención de Georgia. ¿Cuáles son los otros casos que están pasando especialmente en estos tiempos de COVID?
At Irwin Detention Center and other detention centers nationwide, the COVID-19 protocols are just not there. You know, they are not properly sanitizing things. They're putting a lot of people in small spaces. They are not giving out tests like they should. Even when they know that people have symptoms, they're just not giving out the tests. So the lack of regard for human life at these detention centers, not just at Irwin, but everywhere across the country, is horrible.
¿Cómo, desde tu perspectiva, podemos las personas de la comunidad y las personas que pueden votar pedir cambios, especialmente a pocos días ya de las elecciones?
So our candidates specifically, definitely it's important for the community to do their research and vote for candidates that they know will represent the Latinx community and has the Latinx community's best interest in mind. Obviously, we want to vote blue to reduce harm to the Latinx community, but that's not the only thing that we can do. I think we need to take direct action towards ICE. I think we need to get involved with the immigrant advocacy groups that are already on the ground and have been on the ground for years working on this, and really get together with the community to figure out tangible ways to slow down ICE and the resources that we give them through our law enforcement, like the 287G program.
Y una de las acciones que se darán dentro de poco es este evento en Hendersonville en protesta de la continuación del contrato 287G. Danos más información acerca de este evento, por favor, Melanie.
It's a rally on Friday outside the sheriff's office in Hendersonville. It's at 3:30 until 5, 3:30 hasta el 5. Y it's to put pressure on the sheriff to terminate the contract now. After what we've learned about the Irwin Detention Center and the forced sterilizations there, it's so important that we stop this contract in order to discontinue law enforcement sending our people to these detention centers.
Bueno, entonces ya saben, este viernes desde las 3:30 hasta las 5 de la tarde estaremos presentes en Henderson para apoyar a esta acción contra la 287G. Muchísimas gracias, Melanie, por tu participación.